During the war with a vicious collective known as the Covenant, humanity was introduced to many frightening foes. From the savage and ape-like Giralhane to the elegant and honor-bound Singeli. But today, we are going to be revisiting one of the Covenant's most dangerous beasts. Join us as we go directly into the lives of the Hunters. Before becoming the familiar hulking mass of nightmare fuel, each hunter begins a life cycle as a smaller, yet still hulking mass of fleshy worms known as the Labriola. These slimy, dagger-toothed beings originate from the gas giant Te in the Sphere system, surviving on a steady diet of rich metals found deep within their homeworld's crust. This would later become a great source of frustration to the Forerunner fan club, aka the Covenant, when they discovered that these rich metals were also found within Forerunner structures.
Noble prophet of truth, this sacred construct, it has been desecrated.
Desecrated by whom?
Worms, sir. Like, really big ones.
Worms?
Yes, noble hierarch. The creatures native to the world below feed on the metals found in the structures.
Right. Well, first things first. I'm redirecting a fleet to your location to burn them for their heresy.
Yes, sir.
And then, for your discovery, I'm promoting you to the rank of Arbiter.
Sir, this is an honor.
And for allowing sacred grounds to be desecrated by bloody worms, I'm now demoting the rank of Arbiter to be synonymous with incompetence. Congratulations on your demotion.
While the prophets initially saw the Labriola as nothing more than a freeloading pest feeding on the remains of their god's work, the worms were eventually documented doing complicated tasks such as putting themselves into a large, smelly pile in the corner, and of course, moving rocks and sticks to form terrifying golems. Covenant scholars and researchers were baffled by the amazing abilities that the Labriola possessed, but unfortunately, the samples brought back to High Charity were insufficient for proper experimentation.
You are not going to believe what these creatures can do. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. No. Give it a minute. How many of these things did you bring back? Just this little guy. The scout team described these creatures as colonial. You need more than one. You know, The funny thing is... Crap.
Despite research setbacks, the potential of their large forms had been noted, and the Covenant constructed great machines to pump the Labriola directly into larger constructs and provided suits to enable easier movement. The Labriola combined with these suits became the Magalekgolo, also known as the Hunters. Hunters are usually dispatched to areas of great importance, like the grunt mating chambers when the Singeli are busy. As previously stated, hunters are not the only form the Labriola are able to take. Their talents are far broader than being limited to making bodies out of discarded crap found on the floor. In fact, the Labriola are skilled pilots, able to take control of great machines belonging to both Forerunner and Covenant. Take the Type 47B Scarab, for example. Coursing through this mechanical behemoth are Labriola worms, as well as a core containing thousands of the creatures. Additionally, there is also the Harvester. Jesus Christ, look at this thing. I suppose it has walls and legs and things, but by God Almighty, look at this thing! Anyway, it also has worms. A single hunter in battle, or at all for that matter, is a rare sight to behold. Damaged records salvaged from the ONI Olympic Tower and Reach indicated that a single hunter will slowly grow, despite being encased in a metal shell. Eventually, the original hunter will expel a second colony of Labriola worms, which will then be fashioned into a second hunter, forming what is known as a bond brother. Technically, the bond brother aspect does make the Covenant a little more progressive than even humanity in some respects.
Hello, this is Robert Brown with another interview for CBB HD TV BCBB News. Today, I have with me the High Prophet of Mercy, who's here to talk to us about the progressive nature of the Covenant. Take it away.
Well, Robert, may I call you Robert?
That's my name.
Well, Robert, on High Charity we pride ourselves at being as progressive as we can with new couples. This includes Angoi, Senghiri, and yes, even the Brutes.
How about the Hunters?
Oh, absolutely. Why, just last month I married a young hunter couple by the name of Igido and Ogada, both of which were savagely killed by your so-called hero, John 117, in what I assume was a hate crime.
A hate crime? One of them blew a hole through the Marine's chest.
Did he have a husband or a wife?
He had a wife and 2 children.
Doesn't sound like my problem.
As the hunters are frequently dispatched to areas of great importance, or areas suspected to be attacked by enemy forces, a sort of union was formed within the Covenant by the Bond brothers Ongo and Gablogian. This union aimed to give the poor and overlooked Labriola worms a chance to get out of their shells, removing themselves from the shackles of war and have a few weeks of peace to do activities that most of us take for granted. Like see a movie.
Welcome. Can I get you anything?
We would like to purchase human-made confectionery for consumption during the human-made entertainment picture known as Infinity Wars. What do you suggest, human?
We have a pretty good combo meal. You get a hot dog, some popcorn, a bag of gummy bears, and a Coke.
This is satisfactory. How much human currency will ensure this trade?
$89.95.